Excuse me as I kiss the sky.
I want to talk about somebody, and I want to talk about somebody right now. As we are broadcasting live on WDAD 98.3.com FM, streaming this thing live, broadcasting live, excuse me. I want to talk about Soncerae for a second. And it's going to be more like a minute. I want to talk about Soncerae. The beautiful Miss Soncerae. Sexy, vivacious Soncerae. And I want to talk about Soncerae because every time I mention Soncerae, I get somebody that will make the comment, oh, she blah, 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 blah. Then they go into a little sequilatry about Soncerae. They want to try to change my narrative. People, I'm gonna first tell y'all that I live in an entirely different world. My thought process is what shields me, has shielded me from any mistakes that I made from when I was younger. And what I always tell people is different state of minds, individuals don't understand. But for all those that always say to me, I can't understand how you could like Soncerae. I hate that bitch. They don't know her, never met her before, but she earned the bitch status with them. So I'm going to show you guys something. Show you this right here. Have any idea what that is? Anybody? Have any idea what that is? Have you ever even heard of this right here? Have you even heard of it? You don't even know what it is, do you? That right there is actually the mathematical equation for the atom bomb. That, in fact, is Einstein's equation that gave birth to the atom bomb. Now, what was my point in doing that? My point in doing that was to tell you that for every one thing, there are many different narratives of understanding it. And I'm going to help you understand for this portion of the League of Dads Talk Radio. I'm going to help y'all understand why I love Soncerae. I don't know her. From my opinion, a lot of individuals, they say things about her because they wanted something from her. Just my opinion and my theory. If Soncerae was a cockeyed chick, she wouldn't go through half of the shit she went through. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all why I like Soncerae. I am a man that went through a lot of shit. I am a man that I went through a lot of shit by the hands of a black woman. A black woman that will sit down in the cut and claim that nothing I did or ever said warranted what I am and how I am treating her. Because that's what black women do. Black women have a 100% pure total absence to all that they do. And you often hear me say that black women and police officers are one and the same. Black women will sit down there and know that a bitch is wrong in their eyes. This is what they're saying. Bitch, no, she don't do nothing but suck dick. Okay? Talking about some girl. I'll treat that motherfucker like gold, but you see how that bitch always treat a man. They'll say that amongst themselves. That woman to go on trial for something, and that same woman that said she's a bitch and she don't do nothing but suck dick and swear that nobody have a right to critique that black woman. It's the same as a cop. a black cop will sit down there and see that a fucking white cop will unlawfully shoot a black man and won't say nothing. Why? It's the brotherhood of police officers. I need y'all to follow me. When I see a black woman that will sit up there and say, black women, y'all act fucked up. I don't give a fuck if she make 100 fucking videos on how fucked up black men are. She can make a video, she can make a fucking ratio of 1 how fucked up black women are to 1,000 videos on how great black women are. Or, I'm sorry, how fucked up black men are. And I will appreciate the fact that she at least acknowledges it. You see, a lot of us, we go through a lot of shit that we go through because your woman chooses not to even acknowledge a wrong. And you cannot say something to a black woman on a grand scale of acknowledgement. You can't. Excuse me. When I listen to Soncerae, I got black women that do videos in categories. And as a black man, the first tier to me, women that do shit from the heart. Now, here's what I mean by women that do shit from the heart. There's a woman, I ain't gonna say her name. I had unsubscribed it to her. And she did a video. And I liked her at first. But then she did a video. And in her video, she said, so what? Black men failed us in slavery. We got to get over that. I unsubscribed from her. And I don't look at her videos anymore. And the difference between that woman saying that bullshit is and Soncerae is Soncerae, she say things that she been through from the heart. If you're going to sit down there and say black men failed us in slavery and you fucking wasn't even there, you're really catering to your audience as opposed to creating a platform because you want to talk about issues. There are black women that do videos because not the video that they want to talk about, it's what's underneath their videos. And you'll hear things like, damn, you're fine. Damn, you fine. Oh shit. Oh, I love this woman. Damn, I'll be good to you. This and all that. That goes to their head. And then what happens is you'll start to see an influx of videos and you'll be like, what the fuck is she talking about? And then you'll realize that that person is not doing videos because they have adequate content, but they're only doing videos simply because they're getting attention from men. When I look at Soncerae, when I look at Delaney Spencer, when I look at Lady Mo, I don't get that. Now, Delaney Spencer and Soncerae, they do videos from the heart. Soncerae may not do all her videos from the heart, but I'm going to get to her in a second. Now, Lady Mo, Lady Mo is the fucking realist. That's one thing about Mo. And when it comes to top echelon, ain't nothing fucking with Lady Mocha. Her videos are like ratchet from the heart. Not mean ratchet and fucked up. Like she got this way that she sounds. She sound like this is how Lady Mo sound. Let's say you was married to her, right? And y'all was in the thing and it was like, Smith party or two? I'm like, okay. Baby, didn't we get here before them? Yeah, I'ma go see why they got up before us. And then Lady Mo just go over there and just fucking wreck the shit. That's the difference. But Soncerae, and I say this because of this right here. And of course she had, I don't know, let's just say 1,000 videos. And I know she didn't do 1,000. Oh, I don't know. But let's just say she did 1,000 videos before she said this. But this is just one of what I get. Like I said, remember this equation. Remember this equation. Okay? Okay? We understand things differently. All right. Soncerae says she was sleeping in a car with a dude. And she was like, I don't want to go back to that, blah, 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 blah. I was staying in an extended stay motel. Then she was sleeping in a car. This is like fucking last year, 2017. To me, that's the realest shit that you'll ever get. It is. Do you know, people, when you've done this shit for as long as I did, why do you think I can critique black women so well? Why do you think you hear shit from me that you don't hear from nobody else? Or you hear shit that I said first. Women don't love you based on how well you love them. They only love you based on what you let them get away with. Women that unfortunately got molested, they have an inner bomb that's always ticking. Women, they want to play house. They ain't nothing but act. They do nothing but act like children. They do nothing but act like kids. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. These individuals, they love the fact that you're a non-custodial dad. And a host of fucking other things. But when a woman says, you know, I was sleeping in a hotel, then we went from a hotel to sleeping in the back of an expedition. How many women do you know will tell you that right when it's happening? Or how many women do you know will wait 10 years down the line after they got their fucking degree, after they done went to church, got all this shit, and then now they want to reflect back, oh, I had it so hard. When? 13 years ago, remember when I was sleeping in the back of my truck? Delaney Spencer, when you listen to this woman videos, the expression on her beautiful face tells you the shit is coming from the heart. I've watched individuals on YouTube. This one woman, she got her little drink. Let me pour me some wine and we're going to talk about you doing that shit to cater to people. You just, no. There are individuals that do this thing because they really, really are speaking from the heart. Ask me how I know. I do videos from the heart. And when you speak from the heart, only truth come out. That's why Soncerae could sit down there and say women be on some bullshit. Why women don't want to date black men. Why black men don't want to date black women. And then when you say that to somebody, they don't understand. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Give you an example of what I'm talking about. Give you an example of what I'm talking about. Talking about Soncerae in this portion of the League of Dads Talk Radio. So I did a video yesterday on Facebook. And I did a video and I'm going to tell y'all what I was talking about in that video. I'm going to play a clip of the video for you guys right now.
Daddy, I want, and just pointing at shit. The reason why, this is why when people have food in their mouth, shit flies out of their mouth. They're not, nope, no birds. All right. to me, starting off with mommy said. Yeah, you better do that. And the reason why you better do that is because children, if you ever want to notice a man that has visitation, and you may not have known this, I do, because I'm...
All right, so I did a video, and if you just heard me laugh, I snickered in that video. And I snickered in that video only for a woman to come up under my video and that woman, she said to me,
go on Facebook.
That woman, she says to me, she says, you don't sound happy. Here it is, a video that I was joking on, etc., etc. Oh, you don't sound happy. Now, this woman's name was Trina Owens. And Miss Owens came on my video where I was talking about children, how they are not innocent. And of course, Trina is a black woman. And I did the video, it was a 52 minutes. I'm sorry, 48 minutes. I did a live stream for 48 minutes. And out of the live stream that I did for 48 minutes, the one thing that this black woman wanted to comment on is, you're not happy. Now, she did the typical thing that black women do. What black women do is they want to enter a conversation via insults. Give you an example. Baby, I called you. Where was you at? Oh, I'm sorry. I was at James' house. Yeah, right. You was at James' house. That's an insult. I don't know what the fuck y'all call it. But Miss Trina, she says, you don't sound happy. But then Miss Trina did the typical thing when I responded to her. Well, I wasn't trying to offend you, but oh well, be blessed. No. And I just brought some boots. It's time for one of them to meet your ass. So I went in on Miss Trina. I went in on her kids. I went to her page. I'm like, oh, she got red hair. She's very high yellow. I said, wow, it seems like your mom accepted the white skeet. But that's the difference between that woman right there and Soncerae, the Soncerae type black woman. Now, you can say, I don't know about that. I seen Soncerae go in on such and such and such. Got all that. Got all that. But Miss Trina Owens, the woman that responded under my videos, name one time she went on a fucking video where black women was kicking dirt on black men and she responded, it ain't all black men. Why are you talking like this? Is this just your experience? Why is it that women like this only tend to know how to comment on shit and don't have no other resume of them somewhere else speaking for the shit that they claim to not be associated with? That woman, excuse me, Miss Trina Owens, she'll never do a fucking video saying, you know what? Black women got some fucked up shit with them too. That's what I'm talking about. To me, it is pathetic to the highest power to look at videos of women of color around YouTube and see how they just want to totally, emphatically ignore every fucking thing that we say about women of color. Soncerae don't do that. She may have a gambit of a whole bunch of things that she do, but like I said, if you look at Delaney Spencer, I'm going to say Delaney Spencer, Soncerae, and Lady Mo. At least, because Mo, like I said, her thing is a little different. And Soncerae has a bigger gambit. Miss Spencer is 100% from the heart. Like I said, when you look at her face actually says, I'm feeling what I'm saying. And that is attracted to me more than some chick that says the stupidest thing in the history of stupid. Yes, black men did fail us in slavery. And I'm looking at this woman like, you can't be fucking serious. You obviously is doing this shit for views. You caught a whiff of fucking success. And I look at one of her videos. She was like, black men with businesses, send me your business information. I want to big up your business. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let me leave you the fuck alone. Let me just leave you the fuck alone. I have 6 businesses. I ain't sending you shit. But I wanted to just drop that on y'all because a lot of people, when I talk about Soncerae, like I'll mention her name in a video and I'll get comments under my shit like, well, I don't know. Okay, so you don't. Yesterday, which brings about this video today, Miss Trina Owens. You won't, if you can say black women are on their bullshit, that's Miss Trina Owens. She came up under my shit and just said, I want to say something. I was talking about the fucked up thing of how what black men go through.
What would do a mother the pleasure of a child saying, I don't want to go with daddy? A woman would just love that to death. So, with that being said, I would just simply tell you individuals, do your damnedest to promote that.
Now, this video that I was doing a video helping men understand. Helping men understand. Like, share, subscribe.